Hey guys, what's up? So, next poem I'll be reading is poem 337, and this is called Now I Can Say I Wasn't Born Yesterday. This was a collaboration. I actually had fun writing this, thinking back to some of the X's. I had to get into character. I think a lot of us can relate. This poem is about the player that keeps fooling the guy into thinking he wants the same thing. But he keeps dodging his calls, making excuses and stand ups until he figures him out. Some advice: don't ignore the red flags when they are waving. Now I can say I wasn't born yesterday. Fuck. He's calling me again. I'm up in the club, dancing my ass off. The music is on fire. The guys tonight are so hot. It's only 12:30 a.m. Yeah, the night's still young. I'll call him tomorrow and tell him some excuse. Damn, I see that cutie eyeing me in the corner. Damn, boy, I ain't gonna lie. You got ass for days. I love watching him press his body out and back and forth and do his little dance routine with his buddies. We kept high fucking throughout the song. His cute little giggle made my dick hard, but a part of me wasn't sure if this was right. It's the next day. I'm calling you, practicing my cough. Sorry, Bobby. I was so sick last night. That's why I didn't get back at you. See, what had happened was I knocked the fuck out. All lindo, I miss you too. Beso, beso. He goes on, bringing chicken noodle soup, and I'm over here just like, nah, I look like crap. I really don't want you to see me like this. Maybe in a few days, okay? While I got the other cutie that I met up at the club on the other line. He wants to get it in. So I told you that my mom was calling and you call me back. I guess a part of me feels guilty, but the other part doesn't. It's not like we're official or anything. Besides, I told him we should take things slow. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. You got to keep your options open. Something better may come along, but I know he's a good guy. That's why I don't kick him to the curb. But they say that good boys are no fun, but bad boys are too dangerous. Maybe I'm a bad boy. That's why I'm too blinded to see him for what he really is, or even appreciate him. So I met this guy at the town fair. Those eyes, that smile, those arms, and that charm. I wondered if I could be his type. I wondered if I could pique his interest, thinking to myself, I'm so shy. Why don't I just go up to him? I knew I was in need of some liquid courage. Believe it or not, it helped. When I had just the right amount in my system, I went up to him and said hello, but of course inside so afraid of rejection. He was a man with a few words. We locked our eyes and smiled. We had a great conversation and went out for hours. After we talked, we decided to exchange numbers, keep in touch. The week went by so slow when I didn't hear from him. Maybe he was working. Then it was the weekend. I texted him to see if he had any plans. Maybe we could catch a movie. No respond. I waited a little more. I even called him right to voicemail. Fuck, pick up the damn phone. Then my mind kept saying all these things to myself. I deserve better. I deserve someone who doesn't do that. I deserve someone who's going to give me the attention. He finally calls up. I pick it up, excited but disappointed at the same time. Decided to hear him out. He kept telling me he wasn't feeling so good, that he had come down with a cold. I even offered to take him some chicken noodle soup. He told me he would call me later because he was on the phone with his mom. I did hear the other line while we were talking. Okay, baby, I'll talk to you later. Can I really trust him? I wasn't 100% convinced by his voice, but I really can't take any judgment if I don't know, right? My friend called not so long after, the one I showed your picture to. This was when I was told you were at the club all over some other guy that was actually his friend. It hurt me so much. I felt like an idiot. I was starting to really fall, so I decided to go out with my friend to get my mind off things. I had a great time. A guy caught my eye, and he was the one that made the first approach. We talked, and he kept his eye on me the entire time. Not only was he nice, but his actions felt genuine. Weeks went by, and I was loving the pace of me and him. No red flags were waving. We decided to go to a little club. Call it coincidence. You and I met once again. Weeks with no calls, no texts, no conversation. You waited until my date went to the bathroom and you started saying, I miss you. I was such a fool. I wasn't in that state of mind. I laughed because everything you were saying was excuse over excuse. Now you want me? Now you want me after I waited so long? Please, I'm worth so much more. Now I can say that I wasn't born yesterday.